No, yep. Are we live? Are you ready? Man, this girl is on fire today. So get ready. Get ready to be spoken into today because, first of all, we're going to talk about putting your stake. You're going to stake your claim today. All right. I have a lot of passion about this because I was coaching with someone and hold on. Well, let me introduce myself really quick. My name is Afton Porter. I'm a fashion stylist based in Phoenix, Arizona. I offer high-level styling for professional businesswomen, and I coach women who are in the fashion industry, fashion stylists, to up-level their business. And today we're talking about staking your claim. All right, so whether you are in the fashion industry or have another business, maybe you're a stay-at-home wife, regardless, I think you will gain some insight and hopefully feel a little fire under your feet like I have today. So I have been dying since yesterday to talk to you for tonight. Yesterday, I was coaching a lady who owns a boutique, and we were on Zoom. I do all of my coaching on Zoom because I want to see their face, I want to see their reaction and be able to talk. During our coaching call, we were writing a press release. And as soon as it came to the part where they had to talk about their business, how it's unique and special, her face immediately went down. Her whole demeanor changed, and she just kind of went small. And I find this is so common, and I want to avoid that for you. So as soon as I saw her do that, as soon as I saw her go down, I knew exactly what was going on. She is a woman, I don't know her exact age, but she's probably in her 40s, starting this business that she's been doing for a couple years and is really wanting help with her boutique. I knew the look on her face because I was her. Now, let's just go back a little bit. Yes, I have a degree in fashion merchandising. Yes, I had an amazing career right out of college with Calvin Klein, traveling around the country. But I took this break. And a lot of the women that I work with are 40 and over. They've had another career in their life, and they are now wanting to start, or they have started and need help with this passion project of theirs. They've loved fashion. They've loved, working with whatever it is they're creating. Some of them are pageant owners, jewelry designers, boutique owners or designers, stylists, of course. And they have this desire for greater impact. There's all these different thoughts that come into our minds when you're starting a business in your 40s. And I was her. I know exactly what it feels like to have these feelings of, am I too old? I should have done this 10 years ago. It's a little late. But I also know those feelings where I want to make my mark in the world. I'm ready to make impact. I've taken all these experiences in the past and I'm ready to bring them forward, ready for this business. And I want to tell you, if that is you, if you are at a point where you are wanting to really get started in your business or take your business to the next level, whether you're a boutique owner, whether you sell essential oils, whether you are a stylist, designer, whatever, I want you to put that stake in the ground and I want you to claim it. And we're going to go over that a little bit, but where that saying comes from, stake in the ground, claiming it and putting your stake in the ground. Let me tell you, ladies, it comes from the 1800s when they would have to claim federal property that they were going to be able to take over. You know, individuals were going to be able to take over it. Nobody had to claim any property that nobody wanted. Here's when I did a search, stake your claim. To say that you have a right to own or do something, especially when other people say they have a right to it, is when you are going to need to stake your claim. And when I was coaching that woman and I told her the same thing I'm telling you, it's time for you to stake your claim. Okay, you need to claim that boutique. Whatever is unique about the business that you are providing, you need to stake your claim. And people who stake their claim are not looking around at what everybody else is doing. Okay, this is where you're going to be, and this is where you're wanting to build your business. So let me explain that with so many people, and I'm going to just use the same example. Let's say a boutique owner, maybe you own a boutique, and you're looking around at all the other boutiques that are in your city. If it's a brick and mortar or online, you know, you're looking around at other boutiques. Oh, you really love that store because they do this really, really well, and I don't do that. Or I really like her over here, but I just can't do that. I wish I could, but I can't do that. Or, you know, they carry some stuff that I really like. So I guess I'm not going to do it. That's the coming in. That's the bringing in that I saw. It's stopping you from moving forward. And that is the unhealthy part of it's self-sabotaging. And when you are have comparison-itis, and you're comparing what other people are doing compared to what you are doing, it's self-sabotaging and it's not helpful. You are not, they are not you, and they cannot do what you do. And they're not going to reach the same people that you're going to reach in a way that you're going to help them and serve them. So if you, regardless if you're, for example, if you are a fashion stylist, there's other stylists out there, right? There's all kinds of fashion stylists. Where are you going to put your stake in the ground? Are you going to serve you're going to be the stylist that styles all the news anchors? Like when a news anchor needs a stylist, you're her girl. Are you going to be the essential oil lady who is the one that she has amazing skin and she knows exactly what to do to get your skin clear, have it look younger, less wrinkles? You're going to be that oil lady. Is that what you're claiming? You need to find your area of land and then claim it. You're going to put the stake in the ground, you're going to claim it, and then you're going to proclaim it. You are going to tell people that is what you do, and that is who you serve, and you're going to take control. You're going to dominate that area. You might not be dominating it yet, but as you are serving them and offering them the things that they need, you will dominate that area. But first, you have to claim it. You have to believe it. You have to claim it before it's actually going to happen. A good example of this is an athlete, an Olympic athlete. Before an Olympic athlete becomes an Olympic athlete, they've already been there. They were already good enough to be the Olympic athlete, right? To be a medal winning, or even be able to go. Sorry, I just got ice in my mouth. So you have to be it. You have to believe it. You have to practice being in that space day after day, however that looks for you. You have to claim it. You have to do it with consistency. And then you can get that award of being an Olympic athlete. Okay. You don't become an Olympic athlete, then all of a sudden you feel like one. Now you act like one. Does not work that way. You have to feel like one, and you have to act like one, and believe in your heart and soul so that you're able to talk to them in a way that is going to inspire them to, hire you or be your client or go visit your store or wear your jewelry or, participate in your pageants. So you have to speak it, believe it, speak it, and then you'll earn that title. Okay, so when you sit down, so one of the things we had to do is she had to write out what is unique about her, right? What is unique about what you have to offer? What's unique about your store, your jewelry, who you work with, your personal experiences? Ladies, the experiences in your life, even if they were hard, especially if they were hard, something that you might want to not disclose, a lot of times those stories are inspiring and they make you different. You're bringing something new and different to the table than somebody else would. Just kind of like I knew exactly what she was thinking and feeling because I was her once. I was wanting to get my business going like she did, and I had those same feelings. You can do the same thing for somebody else. So write down a list of things that are unique about you, unique about your business and the way that you're offering it. And it needs to be in your zone of genius, of course. What's something that naturally comes easy to you? Write those down. Take those words and find those areas that you can claim. You guys, every industry is saturated at this point. You're not going to find an industry that you're out in left field all by yourself and you're like, all the people are going to need you. No, you need to find an area like we talked about. Are you going to be a fashion stylist for the Newsacres and get really good at that and get known for doing that really well? Are you going to be the essential oils lady for those who have, anxiety and, that kind of a thing? So you need to really nail down what it is that's unique about you. What is it about your story that you can bring into this? Put a stake down in the ground and claim that space. Be aware of what your competitors are doing so that you can offer something different or better or something that they're missing. But after you've done that, we're not worried about what they're doing. We're going to stay and claim this area because your area is not the same as somebody else's. Even if like they're another stylist, right? You're doing the news, okay? And you're going to do it your way. So you're going to take that area and you're going to claim it. If somebody else wants that space, you keep claiming it and proclaiming it, okay? And helping those people that you don't stop. You're putting your stake in there. You're claiming it and you are going to conquer that area and get that title. All right. Is there any questions so far? I have not been able to see. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for watching. If you have an area that you would like to stake and claim, let me know. Put it in the comments, say replay. I'm staking my claim for Speak It. You guys, speaking it, thinking it, and saying out loud is a different skill. It takes a different amount of confidence that you need to have to be able to do that. So I want you to think, okay, what area am I going to stake my claim in? And then put it in the comments. Tell me that that's the area that you're going to be claiming in your industry. Okay. I want to know, do hashtag replay if you're watching on the replay. Some things that keep people from being small. We talked about comparing others. A big one though, you guys, another big one besides comparing yourself and not thinking that you're good enough or as good as so-and-so is perfection. Go and take imperfect action Any feedback you get from that is stuff that you can take to learn from and to grow from. And to make any changes you need to make, right? Okay, I thought I wanted this plot of land. I think I'm going to want to take more of this corner over here and maybe leave some of that, So when you take imperfect action, then you're getting feedback, you're learning more about the people that you're wanting to serve. Okay? So you're going to claim a certain area, you're going to take action. We're not going to worry about it being perfect. You guys, perfection is another form of self-sabotage, along with the comparison, because it does, if you are saying, I need it to be this perfect before I put it out there, it's going to keep you from putting it out, from going forward. And that's stopping you. That's keeping you small and holding you back. Any kind of thought that keeps you from moving forward towards your dreams and the business that you want, or the lifestyle that you want, the life you want to create, is self-sabotage. It's okay if you have some ideas like, I would like to do this better, or, I would like, but it's not stopping you. You're just thinking, oh, next time I want to do this. I'm going to try to do, add this to what I'm doing. But anytime you're thinking, I did not do that very well, and I'm not doing that ever again, I'm not putting myself out there, I'm just done. You're like surrender, you're done, you've given up. That is self-sabotage. So we just want to be mindful of that. I know like perfectionism is something that I have struggled with. And so I get that, but we just have to move forward and not letting that stop us from putting claiming our ground, putting our stake your claim with whatever business area you want to take over and dominate. All right. I think that's all I have on my list for tonight. I go live in here every Tuesday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Friday, those inside my Style Guide Society community, if you get the magazine, the free magazine, you will be invited to the Zoom on Friday with Nadia Bradley. She is an amazing makeup artist that I work with inside Phoenix Fashion Week. We're both on the style team, and she is a joy and an expert in makeup, and she's answering all of our makeup questions. So be sure to go to yes, you have to have the W's, styleguidesociety.com/magazine if you're not already getting emails from me. And you'll get the link to that Zoom for Friday, 1 p.m. to be invited and be live with Nadia. We like to do these VIP events once a month. And so this is our May event. All right. Have a good night. Love ya.